Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and we are here today against Poppy and them damn Browns, man. Alright, so here's the thing. He kind of shredded his team. Uh, he ain't got Nick Chubb, I got Nick Chubb. He does still have Myles Garrett, he's got Denzel Ward, although Denzel Ward is not a superstar or any of that stuff, so it's going to be tough for him. His running back is Devin Singletary. He still has Deontay Johnson, who is getting older, which means he'll be probably regressing this year. So I would look at his team right now and tell you guys, in all honesty, this is his window. If he doesn't win it this year, it's going to look real scary for him next year to try to put together a team that competes. So, I am standing in his way. This would put him at 4-3 in the AFC, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 4-3 in this AFC with the people we got right now, that's gonna be a tough road to hoe. All right, so let's search, man. What you got to say for yourself on that one, man? Like your team is not quite what it was last year.
I think I think I made pretty good decisions for the future.
I mean, you definitely
Got a,
got some salary cap going for you a little bit,
I got a
probably.
I got a
Although
franchise
I don't know why
quarterback.
you signed Keenan Allen. That's a mystery to me. I mean,
I
he's
don't know.
way old. I mean, he's a superstar receiver, but like, he's just so old, man. Like, I just don't see the benefit for you to sign somebody like that.
Maybe you'll find out. Maybe you're gonna
Hey,
feel
maybe
my
he'll do me
assessment.
dirty. I don't know, but I got pretty good corners, so I would hope he doesn't. Have you seen my team lately?
No.
Oh well, it's gonna kind of be rough for you. I think it's gonna be a bit of a tough day. Bit of a tough day at the office there, man.
You think so?
I think so.
You think you can stop Devin Singletary though?
Well, Devin Singletary didn't go very far, so I'm not really worried about Devin Singletary today. Wade Davis, our new linebacker from the Miami Dolphins, making the stop right there. And he's going to make another stop. I think that was him again. Either that or it was Austin from the same team. Four wides. And that's going to be a pick for Devin White,
Throw that.
our superstar linebacker, getting it done. This is a rematch to a game which we lost last year, but this is a very different team than what Poppy saw in last year's action. So let's see what he's gonna do here. Whoa, that was an outside blitz right there from the corner, I believe, because I don't think, yeah, corner, little corner heat. Okay. All right. Did you blitz it again? Nope, he's backing everybody off. We'll throw that one right above
There's
the linebacker, and that is going to be first and goal at the 1. And we're going to go ahead and get this one in there. Touchdown, Ernie Lucas. Great throw by Lucas to set it up. And you see him strutting his stuff out there. Perfectly timed kick. He will not be able to block it. And we take a 7-0 lead off of the turnover. This is much the way I kind of think this game's going to go. He's going to struggle to run the ball on my new improved front 7. And because he can't run the ball, he's going to have to throw. And with his lack of receivers, it's not really going to go the way I think it's going to, that he wants it to go. But hey, he's going to try to make sure that does not happen. And, oh boy. That's a good throw, Keenan Allen. Can I catch him? I cannot catch him. He's an 89 speed receiver going that fast. That's impressive for the old guy. That's a good throw. I think That was probably a little lucky because there's a safety that's supposed to be right there. He just didn't make it. So, but it's okay. 7 to 7. We changed the momentum of the game though, so we're okay with that. And we're gonna have an opportunity to get back here on offense and make something happen. Gonna take our knee, start off at the 25, and let's see what's happening, man. It's gonna be a long game, I think. We just gotta force him into making mistakes. Well, didn't that guy look familiar doing that, eh? Nick Chubb against his former team. Nick Chubb is definitely a dominant running back, somebody who we're going to utilize in this franchise to kind of take the advantages away. Right, these guys are like blitzing. It's weird. Gonna take our deep shot here. Oh, it's gonna be picked, but he's on the
Marcus
1.
Peters.
He's on the
that's my free
one
agent signing.
yard line at this point, guys. So we're gonna see what he's gonna do. Oh, yeah, that was close. That was close to being a safety if he would broke that first tackle. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's a good pick, though. I'm not really sure how Marcus Peters can keep up with 98 speed receiver, but hey, whatever you say there, man. And Devin Singletary gets his best gain, which is 4 yards on the day so far. Austin making the stop, newly acquired defensive tackle from Miami. And that's going to be problematic, as that is another big time play from our superstar linebacker, Devin White. And once again, this is what the strategy is with this guy. We're just going to make him make the mistakes, and he's going to have to figure out how he's going to stop, throwing interceptions against this team. We just have so many weapons to take the ball away from you. And that's what our specialty is going to be. That's what we're going to be trying to do to every user. And it's working pretty well as Ernie gets his second rushing touchdown of the day. 2 yards and 2 touchdowns for him. It's going to be booted out of bounds here. And 14 to 7. They need to figure out something outside of a lucky play with Keenan Allen. The offense for the Browns has not moved very well here. So we'll see. It's good blocking. And that's right to our superstar linebacker again. Keenan Allen just cannot get away from Devin White in that situation there. And I don't know, man. That's going to be tough. You gotta...
This game is horrible.
You threw it right to him. Like, I don't know how much you're going to blame the game on that one.
Keenan Allen just stops. Like, what is he doing?
That's not pass interference, dude.
No.
You just, hit the dude off of the route.
If that's not pass interference, then my interception was pass interference.
No one was near you. You just threw it right to him. I understand that one. Great catch right there from Rutherford. He will bring it down. We got to keep the pressure on Poppy because he's got this weird way of getting really lucky in this game at times. So we got to keep the pressure on him and keep, scoring touchdowns. Let's not let him wriggle away and get back into this game here. Good blocking right there. Nick Chubb, rushing touchdown, number 13 on the year, I believe. I might be a little off there. Might have 14 or better, I don't know. 21-7. I think Devin White's going to have an opportunity to get X Factor if you keep throwing him the football here. So, let's see. Let's see if you can make The one guy that I really need to be great, great. I appreciate your efforts. All right,
Bro, he's literally cheating.
Devin White, 3 interceptions so far. I really thought that maybe some of the guys on the outside or Derwin James would be his foil today, and yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like that's the kind of throw that he'll make, and sometimes it'll just go to the receiver, and I don't understand how, but again, we're not scared of the speed against this team, so we're gonna press all day. Good play right there from David Njoku, who was almost a member of the Broncos here. We almost took him, but we decided to get Kavanaugh instead because of his youth. Want to punch the ball out here. Bro, there's no way Njoku is breaking tackles like that, bro. We'll take that now. That's fine.
Njoku's nice.
Njoku is a pretty good player. Devin Singletary out of the backfield. This is the part of the field, though, that is tough sledding now. You pretty much have to be precise, and this is the challenge we're going to see if Poppy can do that. Oh! He almost threw another one to Devin White as he makes a hard charge for the football and bats it away there. It's going to be 3rd and 1 after the first quarter. This is only the first quarter. How bizarre. These games normally go much faster than this. This seems to be a long one here today. Probably because I've had such a short field to score. We haven't really been able to take too much time off the clock. Big time sack right there from Dorsey. Let's see what Poppy's going to do here. I know what I should do. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, guys. See if we can't stop that one play. Yep. What? Bro, Derwin James is in perfect position to get that ball, and somehow, and this is what I was talking about, it's dumb luck that he gets when he throws the ball, and somehow, you see, he just catches the ball. Again, bad throw, right in front of Derwin James, but the receiver absorbs the contact and catches the ball. This is why you cannot let a guy like Poppy get back into a game, because Madden is just on his side. He makes bad reads and somehow they work out.
He said bad reads.
Bro, that first play to Njoku on the 4th down, that was a terrible read. I put my safety there. The safety was directly there. You threw it anyway, and somehow the tie went to the offensive player. That's just it's a 50-50 ball that you just got for no reason actually, because the coverage was supposed to be there, and it was. So I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, please do this. Please do this.
Bro,
And that is a long bomb touchdown to Cordarrelle Rutherford. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about with Poppy, man. Do not let him up. Keep scoring. Make him waste a lot of time getting his touchdowns. And let's go ahead and just bomb all the way through getting our touchdowns. He'll make enough mistakes to give us the game. We just can't make him back. And we took advantage of a press right there, and we scored that touchdown. That's a good return, but only really 4 extra yards at the end of the day. Let's see what we got here, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what these guys are gonna do. Good play right there by Patrick Surtain. the second, the best cornerback in our league right now. Well, it could be one and 1A with him and Woolen, but I got the two best, I believe. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, how does that? There's three people around him, and none of them are capable of getting to the football. It's a good throw. Throws it right over, like three people's heads, I guess. There's a guy. There's a guy. I mean, it's literally triangle coverage, but he somehow gets it in with a rookie quarterback, by the way. Good play right there from who is that guy?
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. Yeah, that run game's going nowhere today. You can put that up. Better throw the ball and pray. Comment section, if you guys are still listening to this, throw the ball and pray is the key word of the day. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm going to get that ball from him. He's not a good enough back. I'm telling you. Keep running it at your own risk. Yep. Good tackle right there from Austin. And that's going to be a pick for Derwin James here. And we will go all the way. Touchdown, Derwin James. I knew it was a matter of time. Just make him throw the ball. That's all you have to do. Make him throw the ball, and he will do what he does. Throwing interceptions. As long as we don't make those same mistakes, we utilize our run game, which is absolutely superior to his, we will make it. And that's exactly what the game plan was. 35-14 so far. One more possession probably for Cleveland before the half. And our defense looks spectacular. Really not much you can say if you're a Cleveland Brown fan right now, other than you gotta hope for some lucky bounces as we get situated for halftime here. They gotta hope to score before the half because we get the ball. So if they don't score, you're looking at a very serious situation in which it's gonna be very difficult. Oh, Stearns almost making a huge play there. He's making bad reads. He's under pressure. We know what it's like. We absolutely know what it's like. Ed Oliver's going to pick this one up. Crawford is having probably the worst day you can have as a rookie quarterback. You're going into a big game. You're trying to stay afloat in the AFC here, as I mentioned earlier. And you're playing against the best team in the game. And he's just not... He doesn't have the weapons to slow us down. There's no one that we have to double team. There's nothing that we cannot press. They have no run game. It's just a miserable day for a rookie quarterback to play us. Oh, man. What a hit there. As they'll take the ball on the 19. And we're just, we're at the point at this point where we're just keying off. We're just pinning our ears back as a pass rush. And we're trying to hit Graham, or Crawford, I think his name is. And Tariq Woolen. There's no speed. There's no speed. Tariq Woolen effortlessly gets in front and takes the ball away. Crawford, what is that, 6 picks? It's a rough day for him, man. It's a rough day for him. 6 turnovers for Crawford. 5 interceptions. And that fumble. That's going to be holding against us, though. That sucks. You hate to see that. Garrett Bowles has probably had more holding penalties than any other player we've ever seen. This is his last year in Denver, though, as his contract's going to be up next year. We're definitely not re-signing him. Man, if I would have known you were going to take the wrong angle right there, I would have just kept running. They're running a blitz. We definitely have the step. And this is the correct result. I don't know what happened that first time, but there's no way that Marcus Peters is keeping up with Cordarrelle Rutherford. I don't know how Madden had it happen in the first time, but this time the correct result is displayed, and that is a run-in touchdown. Beautiful throw right there from Ernie Lucas, and it is 49-14 against Poppy here. Poppy, how do you feel about this game happening right now? Dead silence. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. So this is a rematch for us from last year in the final second loss we had to Poppy, and this game is definitely not going the same way. Ooh, Davis almost picks that one off. I know you guys saw that. That was a bad throw, but the receiver's able to step in front and bail him out. Tariq Woolen almost comes all the way across the formation to snatch that one. And, oh man, Derwin almost takes it away. It's this is what I'm saying about Poppy, man. He makes these throws, and you're just like, what were you thinking? And somehow it works out. This is his claim to fame here. No, that's not happening. Crawford, 5 intersections, but he does have 2 touchdowns. So he's at least got something going for him today. And he will get absolutely demolished. They're calling a timeout. I'm not sure why. Maybe trying to get the quarterback, more punishment. But hey, what are you gonna do? A wide receiver or a halfback screen there. I'm not sure what that play was about. Austin makes a great TFL there. 3 tackles for him. He's been very good for us so far. 3 wideouts. We know they got to play us deep here, so we're just going to not let anything get by us. They're going to get a field goal probably. Let's see if they decide to take it. Well, it looks like he's going to go for it based on how long he's deciding on his play. He will go for it. Let's see if they can get a shot touchdown before the end of the half, guys. And no. We keep everything in front of us. He lands 2 yards short. And that's how it's going to be for the Browns all day. Just a little short. 49-14 is the score at the half. How many points will we end up with here? That's the interesting scenario here, I think. I don't know exactly, but it's going to be a lot. I feel like. 49-14. Keenan Allen, the old guy in the room, has 184 yards, but no touchdowns for him. No, he's got 1 touchdown. He does have 1 touchdown. But it's a lot of work for Keenan Allen. There's not much else happening on this team right now. Wow, Myles Garrett comes all the way down the field. Great run blocking here for our team. I wonder if he regrets trading us Nick Chubb at this point. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like our team would not be what it is without Nick Chubb this year. We would have had to have found another back somehow, but I think Nick Chubb is the perfect complement to what we do. Good run right there, Nick Chubb. 8 rushes, 86 yards. We're gonna start putting shoe clock on at this point because we're literally possessions away from ending the game. Big run. He just destroys whoever that guy was that hit him first with a stiff arm. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third quarter. That's tough. Nick Chubb gallops through bodies en route to another touchdown today. That'll be his second. He's got over 100 yards now as well. 56-14. You see number 44 can do nothing but stand in the way of greatness. And that is Nick Chubb, dominant as per usual for us. He's the leading rusher, I believe, in the league. 5 plays, 76 yards, mostly runs. I don't think we even threw the ball there. We just don't need to. That's the key for us. We just don't need to throw the ball. If you can avoid needing to throw the ball and you can just dominate the game through the run, that is definitely the way. Poppy pretty much has to throw the ball at all times now because he's down 42. Be surprised to see too many more runs, maybe a few, just to try to keep us off balance, but it won't be a lot. We pretty much realize that he's got to throw. That's out of bounds and incomplete anyway. Tariq Woolen there using one of his abilities, deep zone KO, to get that one out of the hands of the receiver. And that's a big hit. It's going to be another pick. At this point, you have to think that maybe pulling the quarterback might be best to try to salvage the ability for them to get Rookie of the Year with him. But that's a lot of turnovers for him. 7 turnovers today. Look at Nick Chubb, man. Just an absolute battering ram for us today. 11 rushes, taking time off the clock, man. They can do nothing to stop him. They can do absolutely nothing to stop him here. As you know, he knows we're running it. It just doesn't matter. He knows that we're running the ball. It just does not matter. Hey, I'm going to tell you we're running it. Just so you know. Another big run. 8 yards. Killing the clock, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we are doing. That is what we are trying to do. Trying to get this game into the fourth quarter. Oh my gosh. Nick Chubb just absolutely obliterates the first tackler almost every play. 350 total yards for us today. Lots of those yards by the running back here, and he just can't stop us. There's really not much you can do when Chubb gets his X Factor going. He's just going downhill, and especially because you also have to worry about the threat of Ernie Lucas running out of the backfield here. It's a tough situation. 63 points. $63-14 here, and I don't know, man. Poppy's got to figure out something just to make this game look somewhat manageable here. Remember, stay in the game, otherwise you'll be forfeiting draft picks. Oh, big hit right there on the quarterback. Crawford 16 for 29, 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, but so many interceptions, and I don't know how many it is anymore. Oh, another big hit on Crawford. 6 interceptions was the total. They just don't have anywhere to throw the ball. We're pressing the receivers. They can't really get off the jam like they want to. They just, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's got to be tough. Another big hit, and that is going to be another pick. This time, Patrick Surtain. It's his second. 7 interceptions on the day for Crawford here. And I'm going to take a wild guess and just say there's a high probability that we're just going to run the ball. Just figured I'd let you know. Another first down run for Chubb. Guys, how many times is Nick Chubb going to be the only thing we have to do? Just hand him the ball. Well, I mean, I guess. That's what you want to do. Another touchdown, this time to Rutherford, and we will take it to the fourth quarter. After another long bomb touchdown, he sold out to stop the run. I guess he doesn't know we can audible in this game. I don't know. But an audible there. We have Koala next week. And if we beat him, it's going to be hopefully a walkthrough for the rest of it for us to get to the playoffs where we will hopefully hoist this Lombardi with this team, because I believe that our team cannot be stopped. I think we have the best team in the franchise by far. Our strategy of not doing too much the first year, not making a big splash in free agency, not making a lot of trades, that kind of thing, paid off to where we could go berserk this year and get every player we needed. What the... Okay. That might be the most unique offense I've ever seen, guys. And that's not going to work out well. David Njoku gets a negative 7-yard run here. Tariq Woolen getting a nice TFL there. You see Njoku tried to stiff arm. Didn't really work so well. And that's going to be Devin White with another deflection. That is a wild catch right there for Keenan Allen as he's walking backwards on the catch. I've never seen that animation before. And that is a snatch away right there for Tariq Woolen. And it is another interception for Tariq Woolen, his second on the day. Another one against the record of their quarterback. And yeah, man, this is a tough blow if you're a fan of this team. They ran in here, they had high hopes of taking us down, but just not something that they can do. 5-yard run for Nick Chubb. We are still in shoe clock. That is our main focus right now, is just shredding away the rest of the time. And I'm helping them. I'm kind of like, not trying to score as much as we could, I think. It's a good 3-yard run right there by Nick Chubb. He'll throw a body off of him before he goes down. Frankie Louvu on the stop there. Interesting player. Oh, you're going to stop us short. Obviously, we're going to go for this one. Porter is a good young defensive tackle that they got in the draft last year. He's a pretty good player in his own right. Alright, so this is going to be a blitz. The safety is going to try to cover him. And there's nothing. He took the only player to cover my best receiver away. It was an interesting decision by Poppy there. And Rutherford will score yet another touchdown. We got 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. Again, I'm just going to run the clock out if we can get the ball back. Not going to try to embarrass him too much. Although he did beat us last year. So he kind of deserves his butt whipping a little bit. Cleveland is in dire straits as a franchise at this point. I think hopefully if you look at their cap situation, they might maybe be able to salvage something next year, depending on... So they have a young quarterback, which is kind of the key. There's no way they're going to call that, right? There's no way that's called. Like, I hit him as he was throwing it. What? Dude. Come on, bro. I hit you as you were throwing it. And they call that. That's amazing. I'm not gonna try to hit him now, I guess. Wow. What a play right there from Tariq Woolen. Through pretty much every body possible. We'll take that one away. Tariq Woolen, 3rd interception, 10 turnovers on the day here. They're in prevent. I'm trying to end the game, bro. Like, what are you doing? Or they're in whatever the heck this is. I'm just gonna kill the clock until I have to throw, I guess. He's trying to prevent me from ending the game at this point. Which I don't know why exactly. Nick Chubb, battering ram extraordinaire, gets a gain of 5 on goal line. 1 minute, 20 seconds left by the time we snap this. Whoa, that looked like a car crash right there. And we'll go for it here. Calling timeouts. You have to be kidding. I don't know what this guy is thinking, man. I really don't. Thinks he's gonna get the ball back, I guess. Oh, it's broken up. That is very interesting. It looked like he had the ball, but he dropped it after the hit by the cornerback, I suppose. I guess he just likes throwing interceptions. I don't know. Another one for Patrick Surtain. And that is going to do it. They don't have enough timeouts to stop us this time. We're just going to run the clock down till the end of the game here. Wow. What a run right there to seal it. He's going to call more timeouts. What are you doing, bruh? Just end the game. It's over. Another 5-yard gain for Nick Chubb. Gonna run the clock down as much as we can here. Oof. That was a vicious, vicious collision for Nick Chubb there. I don't know why he keeps calling timeouts, guys. I have no idea. At this point, we're just gonna score. Nick Chubb, another rushing touchdown on the day. This time, a big breakout run to finish it off. 83-14. I believe that's going to be the ending score because I don't think they let you kick an extra point. They don't. 83-14. Pretty bad day for the youngster in Devontae Crawford. But GG's to Poppy. Very odd not letting us in the game. We tried to let him, have a mercy rule there, but I guess he didn't want it. And we look pretty good as a team in this one. I think it's fair to say that. We dominated every phase of the game, and there's not much else to say. So revenge was on our mind to start this game. We enact said revenge, and we will be moving on to the matchup against Koala next week. Hopefully, you guys are ready for that. Don't break nothing, guys. We're out.